Rose, many people think it is a Western import. In fact, China is its authentic birthplace. In the Yangshao culture 16 years ago in the temple ditch site, unearthed a large number of flowers, patented pottery. Acknowledged Mr. Su Bingqi will be the master race flower known as Huashan rose. During the Qing and Han dynasties, miscellaneous records of Xi Jing say that there were artificially cultivated rose trees in the Leyuan of Emperor Wu of Han dynasty. From this time onwards, Zhang Qi's mission to the western regions, Chinese roses were brought to Europe and local roses grafted to bloom. Zheng He went to the west in the Ming dynasty. China makes porcelain decorated with roses filled with coffee. It's the most fashionable afternoon tea in Europe. As long as 17 centuries of long years, rose is the Chinese civilization of the seas guarded all over the 5 continents, accompanied by maritime trade exchanges across the 7 seas. Pinyin, the first stop where the Yellow River flows into Jinan, is located at 36 degrees north latitude, connecting several famous rose-producing areas in the world. And Pinyin is starting point of the Belt and Road original rose. It has a cultivation history of more than 1,300 years under Cuiping Mountains since the Tang Dynasty, and it is one of the earliest planting places of origin of roses in China. Pinyin roses, with their large, colorful flowers and strong aroma, are representative of the traditional Chinese heavy petal roses. Not only it can be used for ornamental and edible purposes, it is also widely used in the processing of medical herbal species. 1909, at the beginning, the Pinyin rose won the gold medal at the Leipzig International Expedition, and in 1915, it won the silver medal at the Panama International Expedition, which made it famous all over the world. After the founding of New China, Pinyin rose broke the barriers in the past few decades, responding to the needs of development and entered the rose deep-pressing industry, with the processed products covering more than 130 categories to create and enhance the complete rose industry chain, and to develop high-quality development in terms of standardized planting, variety selection and breeding, technology innovation, marketing expansion and cultural exchanges. The flower opened out of industry chain to comprehensive output value of 6 billion yuan. Pinyin rose has been a fragrant city card in Jinan. In 2017, hundreds of rose enterprises and expert representatives from the main rose producing area around the world came to Pinyin and identified Pinyin as the only place to hold the Belt and Road Rose Cooperation Forum. In 2021, the international friendship city Bulgaria Kazan Lake Garden landed in Pinyin, and Pinyin Enterprises set up rose gardens in Kazan Lake, Bulgaria. In 2023, the Hungarian Garden Belt Road Industry Consortium was formally established, and roses in Pinyin once again made their voices heard to the world. Rose oil, rose pill dew, rose flower crown tea, rose sauce, rose wine, rose flower cake. With the Belt and Road China-Europe special train fragrance overseas millions of families. Pinyin rose, the flower of the Silk Road, chains up the world with a single flower. After years of baptism, it blooms gracefully.